Welcome to the Cosdef Arts and Crafts Center. Today, Ms. Kim Matheus, our fashion design trainer, is going to teach you how to turn your old t-shirt into a new fashionable garment. Enjoy!
Hi, fellow creative crafters. My name is Kim Matheus and I'm a fashion trainer here at Cosdef Arts Crafting Center in Swakopmund. So today we are going to show you a little training on how to create upcycle with few materials that you already have at home, or you could probably buy some few. Now we are going to go through the list of what we will need for this upcycling training. So what I have in mind, you can all be creative and get to have any clothing, old cloth or fabric or whatever you're going to turn into what garment. There is no limit to your creativity. We have a t-shirt here, so the idea that I have is get to use an elastic and get to put it where I can create a waistline for it to create a shape. Now what I have here is a t-shirt and I'm going to turn it all around so that I can mark my parts where I need to indicate where I'm going to put my elastic on this t-shirt. So in your toolkit that you're going to find or anywhere at home, find a ruler or a measuring tape for you to get the accurate measurement. Now my measurement here that's going to start under the armpit on the line of the t-shirt, and I'm going to measure 20 centimeters on the right side and another 20 centimeters on the left side. The elastic will need to go through the front onto the back, so what you do is you just take your t-shirt and get to do the same thing that you have done on the front part. Now, the next thing that you need to do is get your elastic, and you don't need the same length as the t-shirt, you need to pull it a little bit because it needs to pull the t-shirt inside, which is going to be the measurement on a measuring tape of 28 centimeters, and so I need to double that up, which will need to go around to the back. The next step is you get to open up your pins so that they can hold the elastic in the correct position. Try to pin the elastic right exactly where you marked the 20 centimeter to hold it in position. And you get to pull it so that you can have enough elastic that will have to go around on the back side. As you are done on the other side, you flip the t-shirt over, take another pin and just pin the elastic right on the mark that you have marked 20 centimeter before. And your needle from the little box that you have, because this doesn't have a limit to any one of you that you are going to do this creative, especially this is made for the adults, where you get to use your domestic sewing machine should you have a sewing machine, or you can do it by hand. Done attaching the elastic until we came at the last point, so the next thing that you need to do is just snap it off with the scissors. So our next step is what we need to do is, you can see the elastic, it pulled in the t-shirt, which gives it a more shape, and we are going to turn it around on the right side of the t-shirt so we can continue with our next step. So our next step after inserting the waistband, we get to go to the sleeves. As I have mentioned earlier, I want to create the same effect that I have created here by the waist. So what we're going to do is get the center of the shoulder, and I am going to fold it back and forth like you are folding, making a paper fan. this is the effect how it's going to give it, more like a gathered pleat of a sleeve that is pulled up, just to create, to have a balance of same effect technique. It gives it a balanced effect. As you can see, there is a change to what we have done from the regular t-shirt that we had and the one that we are working on. Now, the next thing is I want to use small scrap of materials, get to fold it for it to give me a beautiful effect for a bow, which is just folding it on the sides, and get to just create the same effect here like a paper fan. And I take my thread and needle again to create the bow. Before I attach it on the garment, I will first get to give it the effect that it needs. We are done with our upcycling garment, and this is what we have. Very simple, and usually what we used was a needle and a thread to complete this upcycle garment.